Hello, and welcome to the Marsh Dojo. Not knowing is true knowledge. Presuming to know is a disease. First realize that you are sick, then you can move towards health. The master is her own physician. She has healed herself of all knowing. Thus, she is truly whole. So, speaking of wholeness, that's one of the aspects here we work on in the dojo. You not only want to work on your physical body, but you also work on your mind and your spirit. So body, physical is, obviously the motions that we do here, the physical motions, breaking those down, working on having those uh, get better for ourselves, bettering ourselves through those motions and getting better positioning on all those things. But also, you want to work on your mind. So, you want to think of what is the value of each of those things, and also uh, work on solving the physics of those types of things. That's where you can start, is looking at the physics. Then you can go into chemistry of your body, of of the environment. There's all kinds of areas you can start contemplating based upon just starting with the physics of the movement, going into the chemistry of the nerve impulses. Then you want to work on your spirit, because the driving force of all that we do is our spirit. So where does that come from? Does it come from the ether? Does it come from our heart? Where does it come from? First, use your mind to try and analyze and figure some of that out. Then once you find your answer to that, it's your answer to that, then work on cultivating that spirit from that source that you find. I find my source in the Tao. Hope you find yours. Have a great day.